All right, just leaving the 10-mile river campsite. No idea really what the plan is for today. Weather is supposed to be rainy and wet, so we'll just see. Sounds like the plan to zero at bodegas may not work out because there's just only so much room to shuttle people, but we'll see. And the sole is coming off my shoes, so I'm trying to get new shoes shipped out quick because obviously that's not a good situation. So yeah, we're just trying to figure it all out, and but we're getting moving now and headed down trail. Looks like the first shelter is at 15.7 miles, and then the next one's at 25. Some campsites in between, so just figure it out as I go. But the rain's supposed to start around 1 or 2, which is pretty early, and apparently it's supposed to be pretty much a downpour, so we'll just figure it out. All right, man, I don't know what this river looks like normally, but it looks to me right now like it is raging. So if that's any indication of what the streams are gonna look like, man, it's gonna be a long day. I hear there's some that you have to ford on foot, no bridge, so I guess I'll figure that out too. All right. Oh, it's like, I don't know, 9:30 or something. Just climbed the first big hill of the day. It's only 75 or so degrees out, but man, I'm drenched in sweat, and it's kind of been that way for a while. This humidity is just relentless. It's hard to sleep at night. It never really dies down, and the bugs never really go away. It's really starting to wear me down mentally. I just got a new pair of shoes shipped, so that should be in Lee, Massachusetts sometime around Tuesday, and I'm gonna zero there. Think about what I want to do going forward. I'm not ready to quit, but I'm definitely starting to have those thoughts creep in, but I've come so far that I don't want to, but we'll just see. I'm kind of holding out hope that once I get through Massachusetts and start climbing in altitude, it'll cool down a bit, but I know that's probably not really true, so we'll just see. But I did just pass the 2/3 way mark. There was nothing on the trail to mark it, but it should be about that based on the mileage. So all right, I gotta navigate this blowdown, but yep, just sharing my thoughts. All right. There's a big old bear, and you probably can't see it, but if you see that big log right in front of me, he's right over there, and he is not getting scared away by my trekking poles. There he is. He's standing up. I don't know if you can see him. Get out of here, bear! Go on! Get! It's about 40 yards away, and I'm backing up slowly, but I don't want to lose sight of him. Oh. Go back to this hill, see if I can still see him from up here. But when I saw him, he was standing up looking at me. I can't see him, but he was not moving when I started trying to scare him. So I'm going up this hill. I don't see him. Shoot, I'm just gonna wait here for 15 minutes or something and then go again, see if he's still there. But he was a big boy. All right. Oh, man. Another thing to go wrong today. All right. Okay, great. Oh, there's a big black bear right behind me too, and I don't know if it's the same one. Oh, freaking hell. Now both sides of the path are blocked by black bears. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I hope it's the same one, just moved up here. He's walking away from me. Looks like he's walking up the trail. I hope Bassman doesn't have a problem. Let's see if it was the one that was down here. God, I hope it was. Shit, I can't see. Oh gosh. It was not. That one is still there. Freak. Is that, or is that a stump? Hey bear! Hey bear! I think that's a stump. I think he moved. I think that's probably the same one. Just walked around through here behind me. Oh man, good thing they're not the quietest animal. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes and see what happens. All right. Well, as today keeps getting better, I'm on the top of this ridge and I passed a Sobo who said that the descent off the ridge, it's called St. John's Ledges, is pretty sketchy and steep and rocky, and there just happens to be a thunderstorm blowing in, and I'm still like 3 miles, so there's no way I'm gonna outrun the storm there. So not only is it gonna be all that, it'll probably be wet when I get there, so I'll have to evaluate the situation when I get there. Hopefully the storm blows by without much rain, but you know, am I gonna get lucky twice in a row, 2 days in a row? I don't know. But it's been a fine day of super hot heat, super high humidity, a bear, steep climbs, steep descents, and I already started out in a bad mood. So chalk this one up. All right, so this is the top of Caleb's Peak, and it just rained, and it looks like there's the valley and the storm is over there, and I'm just kind of hoping it's done, because the next mile of this hike is already going to be sketchy because it's wet, and I'm kind of hoping the sun is now going to be out and drying things off as I move towards it. Otherwise, well, there's not really any other way around it. I don't think there's a bad weather bypass, so hopefully it'll dry out some and be as safe as possible and the storm is past, because man, if it's storming, might just have to camp up at top or something. All right. Well, I made it off the ledges, but now for the coup de grace, a much larger, more powerful thunderstorm is coming. So at least I got off the ledges before that hits, but I am gonna get caught in it, and that means I'm gonna get drenched. But I do believe I got a pretty flat walk here for a couple miles before I call it a day, and there's no way to outrun it at this point. So all right.